With Nick this week, just like we have with everybody else, and we thought the last couple efforts were as good as his first couple, and he really responded. Really proud of Nick, but proud of all of them. I mean, even the one power play goal they scored, was one of those seeing eye pucks through Wallace's legs and then through Nick's legs, and it was unfortunate, but I thought for the most part our penalty kill had a good night.
You emphasized special teams this week in the press conference, and you guys came up pretty big on the penalty kill tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's going to be a night where special teams aren't the difference. I truly believe that. I don't care what part of the season it is. I'm a special teams believer, and we just needed to start to execute better. And I thought we really executed well on the penalty kill tonight. I thought our work ethic was good and our competition level was good, which ultimately is a mandatory. That's minimum, and then you have to be able to execute doing that at the same time. And I thought we were able to do that. I'd still like to see our power play continue to chip away, but we did have the one, and ultimately I thought our power play looked better. We looked like we were willing to compete for pucks and go get those dump pucks and get more pucks to their net. So I was all in all pretty happy with our special teams play in general.
Obviously, you never want to have to kill a 5-on-3 penalty that early in the game, but did killing that help set the tone?
Absolutely. I think our guys are ready to play tonight, and unfortunately, it was a difficult thing. You're trying to pull the reins in and put us down 5-on-3, and it was out of aggression. And we'll take. I mean, we never want penalties to put us down 5-on-3, but that's one that hopefully we can kill off. Because had they scored, all of a sudden maybe a team that's confidence is wavering a little bit like ours has been, maybe we go south down 1-0 or even 2-0, but instead we kill it and our momentum stays pushing forward. And I thought, to get a goal there in the first and then hold that lead for a while, ultimately that was a good momentum boost for us to kill that off early.
Besides the intensity and the hard work, what did you like about the penalty kill?
I just think, Kevin, that we executed. From our forecheck to our in-zone play, I think our execution was really good. With the exception of a couple of times, maybe a couple of clears or whatever, which I think that's going to happen all the time. I thought our forecheck made them dump the puck, and then we did a nice job retrieving it and sending it down for the most part. So I just think our execution on the penalty kill was much better than it has been. But it all starts with the intensity and the competition level.
All right, Marc Rodriguez, everyone.
How did killing off the 5-on-3 early help you guys maybe set the tone for the game?
It was huge, getting down early 5-on-3, if they would have put one in, it would have been, a tough hole to get out of, but penalty kills are a good way to gain momentum, especially early in the game, and killing off the 5-on-3 was definitely big.
At the end of the game there, how bad did you guys want to get Nick the shutout?
We wanted it real bad. I've never seen any goalie, let alone just Nick, play a game that well, and he deserved it, but, luckily we got him the win at least. He deserved a shutout, but we got the win.
Talk about the goal that you scored in the first period.
It was just on a forecheck. I was able to break up a puck and then kicked it to Solway, and he made a great pass over to JST. And his shot just went off the crossbar, and then I saw it coming up, and it bounced, and I just batted it out of the air. And it went off the post, and it barely crossed the goal line. Luckily, the ref saw it, so he knew it was a goal. I was afraid it was going to get called off.
Besides Nick's goaltending, what made the penalty killing effective tonight?
Just the intensity, I think, today. It was so much better than past games. We were able to get on them quick and not allow them time to make plays and staying in shot lane. And, our special teams are a lot better today overall than they have been so far.
It seemed like you guys were really aggressive on the forecheck today, mostly in the second period. Was that something that you guys stressed in practice this week?
Yeah, definitely. Coach has stressed it all year. That's the kind of style he wants to play, relentless and getting in on the forecheck. And this week we were able to put it all together, luckily, and it created a lot of turnovers on their D.
Nick Eno.
Talk about the way you played tonight.
Competitive. I felt just competed, and I wanted to win really bad for the guys on the team. Felt solid. A lot of pucks were kind of hitting me, so that's always nice.
Can you talk about the save on Lee, number 9, when you dove across the crease?
Oh yeah. It was 2-on-1, and guy was kind of cutting across. I thought he was going to shoot it. I knew the guy was over there, but the D I thought he was in pretty good position. And I don't know if the D lost his edge or something, but kind of fell over, and I went down too early, and I knew I was kind of screwed. And saw him pass it and just threw the kitchen sink at him, I guess. Kind of hit my paddle, and then good.
Do you think you'd be able to get it? Do you think you'd be able to get the puck?
Well, I knew I wasn't going to be able to like slide over there and like, you know, get there in time. So I just kind of, it was just desperation, just trying to do whatever I could to, I don't know, stop it and paid off, I guess.
You guys just about started the game on the 5-on-3. Do you think that kind of helped you get into the rhythm early enough?
Yeah, that's always good. Facing shots, a lot of them early kind of gets you in the groove, gets you ready, especially that we killed that off too. It was huge. So, yeah.
You talking about the penalty killing in front of you and why that was?
Oh yeah, they were great. I mean, there was like you said, the 5-on-3. That was pretty much the most action, and then in the second period, there the guys got pretty tired, and but other than that, like they didn't even get in the zone a lot of the time, especially in the second period. So I mean, that was huge, I think, and it was just good to see the guys respond well, play really well, special teams.
Anything else for Nick?
Yeah. Is there any doubt you guys are going to bounce back from last weekend? At least
No.
in terms of the effort?
No, especially now with the week we had. You know, guys put it behind them, brought their working shoes to the rink, and just worked hard all week. So that was really good, and we were pretty confident going in. So.